Blood clots can silently build up in your arteries and lead to life-threatening conditions like heart attack and stroke. The food you eat every day might be causing this without you knowing it. Today we are going to be talking about the 8 worst foods that are damaging your arteries and increasing your risk of blood clot. You may believe you don't eat this food very much, or maybe only once in a while. However, sometimes, without even noticing, people eat these unhealthy foods almost every day. And when you eat them too often, they cause inflammation in your body. This is like having a sore inside your body that doesn't heal, which can make your arteries stiff, narrow, and lead to blood clots. Let's jump straight into it and reveal the foods that are putting your cardiovascular heart at risk. 1. White bread and toasted bread. Let's start with bread, especially white and toasted bread. That toast you love for breakfast? It is not good for your arteries. White bread is made from refined flour, which lacks nutrition and causes your blood sugar to spike quickly. This forces your body to release a lot of insulin, and too much insulin can trigger inflammation inside your arteries. When you toast bread, it becomes even worse. Toasting produces a chemical called acrylamide, which can damage your arteries and make them less flexible, increasing the chances of blood clot. If you love bread, switch to whole grain or sourdough bread. And be careful not to toast it too often. 2. Sugary drinks, soda and juices. Next, let's talk about sugary drinks like soda and even some fruit juices. These drinks are loaded with sugar, and when you drink them, your body pumps out a lot of insulin. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, when your body stops responding to insulin, which causes inflammation in your arteries. Most people don't realize how much sugar they are drinking when they have soda and sweetened juices. Just one can of soda has more sugar that you should consume in an entire day. These drinks often contain high fructose corn syrup, which is even worse for your arteries than regular sugar. To keep your arteries healthy, stick to water, herbal tea, or unsweetened drinks instead of sugary beverages. 3. Ice cream. You may love ice cream, but it is one of the worst foods for your arteries. Store-bought ice cream is packed with sugar and unhealthy fats. Eating too much sugar forces your body to produce more insulin, which leads to inflammation. Over time this can cause artery blockage and increase your risk of blood clots. Many ice creams also contain trans fat, which are very harmful because they raise bad cholesterol, LDL. This cholesterol sticks to your artery walls, causing damage. If you love ice cream, try making your own at home with healthier ingredients like coconut milk and natural sweetener such as stevia and monk fruit. 4. Margarine. For years, people thought margarine is healthier than butter, but that is far from the truth. Margarine is made from vegetable oil that is turned into solid fat with a process called hydrogenation, which creates trans fats. These fats are extremely bad for your arteries. Trans fats raise your bad cholesterol, LDL, and lower your good cholesterol, HDL. This imbalance causes inflammation in your arteries, making them stiff and more likely to form clots. If you are looking for a better option, use butter, ghee, or olive oil. Avoid margarine as much as possible. 5. Alcohol. Let's talk about alcohol. While having a drink occasionally might not hurt, drinking too much alcohol regularly can seriously damage your arteries. Alcohol raises the level of C-reactive protein, CRP, in your blood, which is a sign of inflammation. When your arteries are inflamed, blood clots can form more easily. Excessive alcohol consumption can also raise your blood pressure, cause irregular heartbeats, and damage your liver. The liver plays a key role in controlling your cholesterol levels and regulating blood clotting. The key is moderation. If you drink, keep it to small amounts, and opt for healthier choices like red wine on occasion. 6. Fast food. It's not surprising that fast food is terrible for your arteries. Fast food is full of refined carbs, trans fat, and sodium, salt. These ingredients spike your blood pressure, cause insulin resistance, and trigger inflammation, all of which increase the risk of blood clots. Think about a typical fast food meal: a burger, fries, and a soda. The burger is often made from processed meat loaded with sodium and preservatives, the fries are cooked with unhealthy vegetable oil, and the soda is full with a lot of sugar. Together this food can cause serious damage to your arteries. If you're craving something quick, try making your own healthy burgers and baking fries at home using better ingredients. 7. Cookies and packaged baked goods. Those cookies and packaged baked cakes may look tempting, but they are really harmful to your arteries. Most of these treats are made with refined flours, sugar and trans fats. This combination is a recipe for disasters when it comes to heart health. Packaged baked goods also contain preservatives, artificial colors, and flavor, all of which contribute to inflammation in your body. Studies show that these additives can upset your gut health, which can lead to inflammation spreading to your arteries. If you love sweets, try baking your own treat at home using almond flour, coconut flour and natural sweetener. Your arteries will be much happier. 8. Vegetable oils. Finally, let's discuss vegetable oils. You might think that cooking with oil like canola oil, soya beans oil, or corn oil is healthy, but these oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 is essential for your body, too much of it can lead to inflammation. The real problem is that many processed foods and restaurant meals are cooked with these oils because they are cheap and easy to use. However, when these oils are heated, they can break down and oxidize, which damages your arteries and encourages plaque buildup. Instead of using this unhealthy oil, switch to cooking with olive oil, coconut oil, or avocado oil. These are much better for your heart. So, that's it, the 8 worst foods that can damage your arteries and raise your risk of getting blood clots. It's not about cutting these foods out completely, but it is important to eat them less often and make better choices.